Peace be upon you and welcome to the sixth lesson from Robert Kiyosaki's 6 Lessons. It is natural for anyone at the beginning of their career to work in a job to have a source of income to live from. However, if you must have a job, make sure you use it as a learning opportunity rather than just for making money. Gain experience, skills, and knowledge in your job. Robert says that his rich dad always advised him to learn something about everything, even if it's something simple. For example, if you work in a company, learn accounting, learn marketing, learn sales, understand tax laws, and make sure that everything you learn, even if you think it's not important to you, will benefit you someday. Robert Kiyosaki says that several years ago, he had a personal interview with a journalist from Singapore. While we were having coffee, she asked me about the reason for my visit to Singapore. I told her I was here to give a talk about the secrets of the rich. She told me that she dreams of becoming a best-selling author like me one day and showed me one of her books. Her writing style was excellent. I told her, "Your style is very good. What has prevented you from achieving your dream?" She said that everyone says her novels are great, but they haven't made any sales or money so far. So she continued working at the newspaper to cover her commitments. She asked if I could give her any advice that would help her. I smiled and said, "Of course I have some advice for you." I told her that I have a friend here in Singapore who teaches sales training courses. If you attend his course, I believe your chances of growing your business will be better. He says he noticed that her expression changed and she felt insulted. She said to me, "You want me to go to an institute to learn sales? Are you joking?" I told her, "No, I'm serious. What's wrong with that?" She said, "I have a university degree and a master's in literature and English. Why would I go learn sales? I even hate salespeople because all they care about is selling the product for money." She started packing her things into her bag and said to me angrily, "Can you tell me why I need to learn sales?" I noticed she had a book of mine with her, and I took the notes she had written from the table and said to her, "See your note that you wrote? You wrote that Robert Kiyosaki is the best-selling author, not the best writer. When you were studying for your university degree, I was studying sales management." He says she looked at him strangely, as if he had insulted her. He said he calmed things down and told her, "But your writing is honestly very beautiful, and you have a high academic degree. If you combine it with sales skills, you will be the best-selling and best-writing author in the world." She came. I asked for advice and gave advice, but like most people, she didn't accept the advice or believe in it. She took her things from the table, excused herself, and left. However, the next day she wrote a very fair article about me, saying that the world is full of smart, talented, and educated people. People we meet every day and who surround us from all sides. Robert said that the world is full of talented people, but they suffer financially, like this journalist. And the reason is their lack of one specific skill that could make them rich and solve all their problems. If this journalist had learned advertising and sales and worked in an advertising agency, she would have learned how to get millions in free publicity for her books. She could have taken advantage of this opportunity through the job, but like most people, she refused the advice. Robert said that when he worked at Xerox, the goal of the job was that Xerox was one of the best companies with training programs in marketing and sales in the United States. After qualifying in sales, he started a company in 1977 that specialized in selling manufactured wallets. What he learned in his job had a positive impact on his own business, and through his job, he was able to sell those wallets. Make your job a goal for learning, not just for making money. And that is the 6th secret of the rich. He said he always asked his students, "Who among you can make a better burger at home than a McDonald's burger?" And the majority of the students were raising their hands saying, "Yes, we can make a better burger than him." I told them, "If you can make a better burger than McDonald's, why is McDonald's rich and you are not?" They stopped talking. I told them the reason is that McDonald's knows how to sell the burger even though you can make a better one. But they know how to sell it better than you. It's not important to make the best or highest quality product. What's important is that you know how to sell or market it. The world is full of talented poor people, but one must give themselves some time to learn some skills through which they can survive. Just like what happened with the journalist. She needed one skill to complete what she was missing, which would be the key to her wealth and prosperity. He says that before, my poor dad wanted me to specialize in a certain job or position, but that would limit me to relying only on that specialization. However, my rich dad always encouraged me to learn various fields of business, such as cash flow management, systems management, people management, sales management, and marketing. And with that, we have reached the end of the 6th lesson. A quick review of the titles of the 6 lessons we learned together. The rich do not work for money. Why financial literacy should be taught in schools. Mind your own business. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. The rich create sources of income to get money, work to learn, not to earn money. Based on the first lesson, which stated that the rich do not work for money, the last lesson emphasizes the importance of work as an opportunity for learning and development, not for earning money. A person will not achieve wealth if they refuse to learn. And dear follower, education was very difficult in the past, yet we have people like Robert Kiyosaki who learned from life's lessons. Nowadays, learning methods are available at your fingertips. Everything has become easy. And today was the last lesson of the 6 lessons taught to us by my rich dad.